show like I do every show with a prayer and a pledge. If you don't mind, we'd like to ask you to please stand and join me for that. I'm going to start with a prayer. If you'll just remain standing afterwards for the pledge, and we'll use this flag to my right, your left. Father, we come to you this weekend just so thankful for a great place that you've given us in a country that we can enjoy worshiping you and in each other's fellowship. Lord, we just ask you to be with those that can't be with us tonight. And for those that are overseas fighting for our freedom, we ask a special prayer on those also, and just thank you so much for them. Lord, we thank you for those that have traveled far to see us this week, and we ask that you would be with them on their journeys back. We thank you for the food you've given us tonight, and we pray that you would be with the band and help us to do our best for these folks. We ask all these things in the precious name of Jesus Christ. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, y'all have a seat. We're going to get started in just a second. Before we do, I want to take just a brief second and tell you about the show tonight and then about some of the shows that are coming up real soon. Tonight's the Sawmill Band. How many of you folks have never seen the Sawmill Band? Don't raise your hand if you're in the front two rows. Oh, we do. We got one right here. You got me. You got me. All right. You got to watch these cats right here, all right? If you've never seen the show, we'll tell you quickly about what's going to happen tonight. We're going to ask each of you to sing once. Everybody's looking at me funny. We're going to play for an hour. After that hour, we're going to take a short break. And during that intermission, our concession stand will be open. Stop in there and pick you up some snacks. We've got popcorn, different types of candies. And if you've never been here, don't leave without trying a world-famous Farmer's Opry root beer float. In fact, I just got back from Japan, and they knew what they were over there, so that's exciting. But stop and get you a world-famous Opry root beer float. They're $2.50 a piece. That means you can get one and your sweetie one for $5, Glenn. So make sure you stop in there and get two, okay? That's two. All right, good. Also, check out our little country store. We've got some neat little things for sale in there, some T-shirts, some different recipe books, and a fresh batch of chicken poop chapstick. Just came in this weekend. Brand new shipment, all right? So make sure you pick up some chicken poop chapstick. If you got a problem licking your lips, it'll stop that or your money back. All right. Coming up real soon, though, we got some shows that are going to be here. Next weekend, we're going to have an October Halloween fun night. So make sure you dress up and come out with us. That's on the 29th. We're going to have a lot of fun that night, so bring your best costume and come out and enjoy the show. November 5th, David Ball is going to be with us. That's going to be a great show. He was here last year and did a wonderful job. We're looking forward to having him back November the 5th. Then coming up in December, two big Christmas shows on the 16th and 17th. That's Friday and Saturday. On Friday night, we'll have Charlie McCoy from the Hee Haw Show joining us, and he'll be doing a great job with the Sawmill Band. He always does. Looking forward to a great night. And then coming up next year, lots of stuff. We got Connie Smith coming. We've got T. Graham Brown and Ronnie McDowell the same night. And so Barbara Fairchild coming up also. All these great shows coming up next year. And this pamphlet I have in my hand is available in the back. You can pick one up on the way out and bring it with you. And all of those shows that I've just mentioned are listed in there. So check that out. Make plans to bring your family with us, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. Are y'all ready for a show tonight? Yeah. Good. We're getting tuned up with some new songs tonight, so we're excited. But we got two rules. Rule number one is if you had the catfish tonight, we didn't have catfish. If you had the chicken tonight, sorry, I'm a little rusty. If you had the chicken tonight, you'll be asleep in about 20 minutes. We just ask that you please snore in the same key that we're playing. It helps us out a lot. Number two, if you're having a good time, holler and make a lot of noise. Can you do that? Yeah! That ain't going to cut it. If you're having a good time, you got to holler and make some racket. Can y'all do that tonight? Yeah! Yes. That's good. I want them to hear you in Japan. I just came over there and I told them that we had a band, and they said, well, we're going to watch it online. So we're excited. All right, we're going to get tuned up. We'll be out in just a few minutes. Y'all hang tight and enjoy the show.
I got the weary, weary lonesome blues. Gonna pack my crib and go. I hate to turn my back on you, for you know I love you so. But you would never love me, dear, so I'm drifting far from you.
I've never felt such emptiness. I've had it made, I must confess. I've had you, I've never been alone. Keep in mind I'm a little green. Yeah, this is all so new to me. 'Cause I'm learning as you go. So girl, take it easy on this heart of mine. Remember as you leave me, this is my first time. And girl, while you're walking now, please walk out real slow. 'Cause I'm learning as you go. How y'all doing tonight? It's hard to see through all these tears just where I should go from here. I've never been down, it's a lonesome road. So excuse me if my heart should break. I'm bound to make a few mistakes. 'Cause I'm learning as you go. So girl, take it easy on this heart of mine. Remember as you leave me, this is my first time. And girl, while you're walking now, please walk out real slow. 'Cause I'm learning as you go. And girl, while you're walking now, please walk out real slow. 'Cause I'm learning as you go. Yeah, I'm learning as you go. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, you know I came to town, sitting home alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be rude to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks right ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me, don't make me feel this way. Come over here and love me, you know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart. Let's walk to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and I'll know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Thank you.
That's so freshly there.
thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, that's all I got. You made me cry, I cried alone. I lost your love, baby, thanks a lot. You told all our friends as I was passing by that you're not sorry that you made me cry. Well, you said I deserve everything I got. Well, if that's how you feel, baby, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, that's all I got. You made me cry, I cried alone. I lost your love, baby, thanks a lot.
All right, Flip.
You wanted a fool, and I played the part. Now all I've got is a broken heart. Well, you loved a little, and you laughed a lot. Then you were gone, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, that's all I got. You made me cry, I cried alone. I lost your love, baby, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Here is Miss Chloe for you.
Well, they say that I'm too country, the way I look and sound. They wanna make me over just a little more uptown. Say I need to change my image. Now tell me, what's that mean? Don't they know I've got country in my jeans? Well, I can't help the way I talk. I wouldn't change it if I could. Sophisticated ain't my style, but country fits me good. I ain't ashamed to wear what handed down to me. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. I've got country in my jeans. Country in my blood. It goes back generations. It's something I'm proud of. It's something I was born with. What you get is what you see. I'm just a little hillbilly with a country song to sing. Lord, I got country in my jeans. bush amongst the hillbilly, with a country song to sing. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. Lord, I've got country in my jeans. Thank you.
Welcome out, everybody. Y'all having a good time with us so far? Yeah, good. We're just kind of getting things warmed up. I want to take a quick second and say hello to everybody watching on our web stream tonight. We broadcast these shows live every Friday and Saturday night, so you can watch at the house if you can't make it. And we appreciate those folks that tune in because they eventually show up and come up here and have a good time with us. But I want to say hello to those folks watching tonight. You can find all the stuff that I mentioned at the beginning of the show on our website. Just go on there and check that out. You'll find the stream every Friday and Saturday live, and starting this week, you'll see all of our archive shows on there. So looking forward to getting that out there. Also, our menu is posted every week, so if you want to make plans for the weekend, get on there about Tuesday. Check out the menu, and you'll see that on there. Also, pictures are posted every week, so my Aunt Shirley takes all of our photography here at the Opry, and we appreciate everything she does. But check us out when you can online at www.farmersopry.com. Very good. Y'all check that out when you get time. I'm going to do a song right now, an old Gene Watson tune. You guys like Gene Watson? Good. I'm going to do one called 14 Karat Mine. Here we go. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 Sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. There we go. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Play it, Derek. That cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man who's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Thank you. Boy, I wish bracelets only cost $7, don't you, James?
Them y'all buy
They do.
does cost $7.
Ain't no doubt. Where I buy them, they do.
But you give them to your women and they rot their arm off. Cheapskates.
It's the thought that count, though.
Well, what y'all make here at the Opry, you ought to be able to buy some gold.
Right. Gold.
Fool's gold.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's don't start that conversation. Okay.
First time I heard this song was I was working. One of my first jobs was Milton Bakery, and I was making the icing and doing all that and making whatever they told me to make, washing dishes mostly. The first time I heard this song on the radio, I went straight across to the radio on the other side of the room and just listened. And now it's my theme song because it's much too young to feel this dang old. So let's try it.
Hey, did you make more money at Milton Bakery? You did, didn't you?
Easy, boy.
About 3 times as much. This old highway's getting younger. It seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house, but no one answered. For the last few weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And now the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this dang old. Well, all my cards are on the table and no waste left in the hole. And I'm much too young to feel this dang old. Ah, let's go. Competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape for Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And now the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this dang old. Well, all my cards are on the table and no waste left in the hole. And I'm much too young to feel this dang old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this dang old. Thank you so much. Some Garth for you.
Can't you see James in there with that white apron and that white hat on, dancing around a pot singing that song right there, making up icing? Somehow that don't fit right there. Somehow that don't fit, but. All right, here's a really old country song. We're known to do a lot of old stuff around here. Because I'm old. All right, ready? 4, 1, 2.
Picture that I carry, one we made some time ago, when they ask who's in the picture with me, I say just that's
Melissa Welch, ain't that a good old country song there? Hey, here's a song that was written just in the last 2 or 3 days here. It's a wonderful song written by a deputy up in Ohio, one called I Got a Tiger by the Tail. Some of y'all will get that on the way home. It takes a minute to soak in. A monkey, too. 3 goats and a black bear.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just to kind of make my dreams and plans. Well, now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail.
Play that piano over, Tiger.
Every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. Well, I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Thank y'all.
All right.
I already called them folks. You know, we bad to cook animals down here at the Opry House. And I didn't know if I could get them. I never did know tiger, but I was willing to try it.
Sounds delicious.
You can pass almost anything off in that food line. How'd y'all enjoy that armadillo tonight? Everybody like
Yeah,
that?
everybody like that? Well, tastes like chicken, Gus said.
They like chicken, don't it?
Hey, we're going to feature our piano player over there on the keyboard. Derek, how you been, buddy?
Pretty good, buddy.
Good, man. I've been missing you. Derek's got his limousine service going full-time now, and encourage you that if you need a limo driver, give Derek a call. He's got some cards back there in the back. He's been our bus driver for about 5 years, and we quit going on tour 6 years ago, so that worked out perfectly. But Derek does a great job, and Derek, how's the limo service going?
Going pretty good. I
Good.
had a couple of clients last week.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Think they'll be back, or?
Well, we ran over a couple of speed bumps.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
so-
You sure it was speed bumps and not people?
You know, when you hear him advertising on radio, sponsored by the funeral home, it kind of gives you an idea not to get in that limo there.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
Drumming up business.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Derek's going to do a song for y'all right now before we get in too much trouble. It's
Yeah,
an
we'll
old
quit
Charlie
right
Pride song.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, wonder how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And whenever they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. Some people may try to guess the secret of a happiness. Some of them never learn, it's a simple thing. Hey, the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. And the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all make sure you pick up one of Derek's cards on Derek. What's the name of that limousine service? I forgot.
Adventures in a Limousine.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You'll never forget it.
Very creative name there, Derek. That's very good.
Hey, you guys remember Marty Rabin from Shenandoah? What a great singer that guy was. He's been here at the Opry several times, and this is my favorite song that he's ever done. The country music tells a great story. All the songs tell a wonderful story in country music that you can understand, and this one does. When you were a kid, you might have thought you was getting away with it, but Mama knew. Here's one called Mama Knows.
And a single cigarette, crouched down in a stall out in a barn. 3 puffs later, we were sick as we could get, praying we'd get better before we got home. She saw me coming through the back door screen. I knew the minute that she looked at me. Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Well, even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. Well, me and Becky Johnson ankle deep in ocean waves, pants rolled up and hearts out on our sleeves, both feeling more than either one of us could say. That first love, it's the sweetest memory. 15 and shy, I didn't tell a soul. How is it Mama never has to be told? Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Well, even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. Well, I wasn't home and Mama passed away. I didn't get to say I love you, but I've got this feeling that Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Well, even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows, Mama knows. Thank you so much.
And Mama did know, by golly, she knew everything I was doing. She thinks. I got away with a couple of things.
I can get away with nothing. I got
You
in trouble.
still ain't going to get away with nothing either. I'm glad to have you back, son. This is the first time Jeremy's been with us. In 2 weeks, he went to Japan.
Yeah, it's good to have some cooked food for once. I tell you what. I'm not. Everybody laughing. I ain't joking. It was.
No, he didn't want no squid when he got back here to Shumuckla, I'll tell you.
I tell you. Yeah, if I'd have just brought some of that chicken batter with me, we'd have been okay. But I left the whole bag at home. What's that? I speak English. They asked me if I spoke Japanese. I said, I know 2 languages, and that's English and rednecks. Only 2 I know. They said, red what?
And he learned in Pig Latin.
Pig Latin, yeah. I'm skilled there. All
Here's
right,
an Elvis song. I miss old Elvis, don't y'all? Miss Elvis and Conway. Miss Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton? Easy, boys. Easy, boys.
Dolly Parton.
Easy. All right, let's do it.
Walked through a party in the county jail. Prison man was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to sing. Should have heard the knocked out jailbird sing, let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse ride. Spider Murphy played tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the side trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse ride. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and hear the jailhouse rock with me. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse.
All right.
ride. Sad sack sitting on a block of stone. Over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. Can't find a party, use a wooden chair. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse ride. Bixie Henry said the bucks were heaven sake. No one's looking now, a chance to make a break. Bixie turned to Shifty and he said, Nick Snakes, I wanna stick around while I get my kicks. Let's ride. Everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse ride. 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 Thank you.
They look like a little Elvis.
Good. Toilet paper.
What would y'all do? Somebody laid an egg up there on the front row, I think they would. I lapped that. This is a family show now. Y'all take it easy.
This next one was also written in Shumuckla by the folks down there at the shop.
Yeah, changing oil in the car. One called it Splattered on Me. You ready? Look at that. Emily got tickled. That's pretty good. You get
Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fight without saying a word? Walks back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love. It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Maybe I still don't understand the distance between a woman and a man. So tell me how far it is so I can love like this, 'cause I'm not sure I can. When we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even enough, it matters to me. When I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Oh, when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see? Oh, it matters to me. Oh, it matters to me. It matters to me. Thank y'all.
Miss Emily Kraft. Hey, I mentioned at the beginning of the show that November 5th, David Ball is going to be here, and he was here last year, and he seriously was probably one of my favorite artists that have been here. He's a modern artist. He's been around since the 90s, and James and I used to listen to him quite a bit, but his band is really, really good, and so make plans to come out. That's November 5th. That's going to be a good time right there. We're going to do a song right now by Alan Jackson. We were going to get Alan Jackson November 6th, but he wanted $300,000, so we canceled.
Y'all canceled or he canceled? That's right. That's right. Yes, yes. Yeah, it happens. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, well, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we didn't get caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. We're talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. That's Jeremy White on that lead, y'all. Yeah, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. We're talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. Sandy did good over there, didn't he? Sandy's good.
Yeah. How about that fiddle player? Good stuff. We're going to do a new song that's new for Chloe. We've done it once or twice, but she did it last night. I was not here. So I'm gonna see how this goes.
G sharp.
Place your hand on his Bible when you swear to tell the truth. His name is on our greatest monuments and on our money too. And when we pledge allegiance, know now where we stand. Where there ain't no separation, we're one nation under him.
What a true song that is.
That was really
right
good.
There too.
That's
Good.
stuff.
That's a Diamond Rio song. That's a good song right there.
That is definitely good stuff. All right. Gonna do
Here's
Old
another
Buck Owens.
old country song right here. This thing old as I am. All right, do it.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked down my window, what's that I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just plain as day. Oh, here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see when he went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no misery since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, trouble, trouble. trouble, welcome home. I'll make a pot of coffee. You can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies, and I'll listen to you. For I'm just a little part of the life you've lived. But I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than I never know the love of you. Hello, trouble. Come on in. When you talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been? I ain't had no reason since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, come on in. When you talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been? I ain't had no reason since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Thank you.
Hello, trouble.
All right, we're going to do an instrumental right now. Is it break time?
Yep.
It is.
Instrumental, then we're going to take a pause
Yeah.
so y'all can get one of them milkshakes.
Root beer floats.
Yep. We used to have corn liquor, but we quit making corn liquor, started making diesel. There's more money in it. Said at
Diesel.
Gulf Power over there, and they buy that diesel with them big trucks. We make big money.
That's right. It is good money. Clint's still drinking the diesel.
See what I mean?
No, we didn't.
We did, but he can't read. He was so drunk he couldn't read it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break right after this. Make sure you get you a root beer float before you leave tonight. Check out our little country store, and don't forget we got popcorn and concessions in there. We got some coffee for sale. We'll be back in just about 10 or 15 minutes, so y'all hang tight.
Be right back.
Leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. It's been almost a year now since Betty said so long. Went back to her daddy's house, left me all alone. Well, I don't know why she went away, but I can tell you about the pain. But the troubles are all over now, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. I'm bringing home my darling. She'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. When my baby steps down through that door, I'll be there to hold her hand. I'm gonna take her home and treat her right, be her loving man. I'm gonna make that gal so happy she'll never leave again. She's a-coming home, no more to roam, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. I'm bringing home my darling. She'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. bringing home a darling she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes a train. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes a train. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. When summertime is gone and snow begins to fall, you can sing this song and say the one and all. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. Somewhere a happy, smiling life will be worthwhile. Forget the tears, but don't forget to smile. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me.
All your money won't help you get through the great gates of heaven. All your power cannot help you over there. If you find you've been living here for the almighty dollar, you'll never have a mansion over there. Just like the rich man who wouldn't give a crumb from his table, he found in the end from God he couldn't run. He found himself in the depths of hell, looking up at poor Lazarus, crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue. There's been many a man who had it all in this life, thought he had it under control. In the end he found himself begging for God's mercy. In the end he found it, lost his soul. Just like the rich man who wouldn't give a crumb from his table, he found in the end from God he couldn't run. He found himself in the depths of hell, looking up at poor Lazarus, crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue. There is victory ahead for those who hear and listen, who trust in God in spite of great despair. For Jesus is our shield and our great high tower, and he promised to deliver us through prayer. Just like when Lazarus reached heaven and he looked down at the rich man who had no hope when his race was run. He stood down there in the depths of hell looking up at poor Lazarus, crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue. Crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue.
Damn world's a sinking. Me and you ain't even like we used to be. We used to be like brothers, now we hardly know each other. It's a shame how people change, don't you agree? Remember when we traveled down a country road of gravel in a pickup truck just barely fit to run? Hey, the dust and all the clatter sure did make the chickens scatter. We was country boys out to have some fun. When there was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. With good old Sally Larkin, what Sally taught us they don't teach in country school. I'd give my last $10 to be back in that holler, just a sipping on a jug on Mountain Dew. But time is swiftly passing, we ain't got time for laughing. We've got more troubles than our heads can hold. So before we part forever, let's go have some fun together, like we did before we thought of growing old. When there was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. Rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. Back in Hancock County, Tennessee. Where does love go when it dies? After all the tears have dried, does it go and find some new heart, just move itself inside? Do you think it can remember wasted years and countless cries? When it leaves you feeling empty, where does love go when it dies? Is it lost and gone forever, or does it wait to live again? Does it linger in some lonely place where old feelings can't get in? Surely someone knows the answer. But is there anyone that wise? Everybody's been hurt sometime. Where does love go when it dies? Where does love go when it dies? When it leaves you filled with doubt? When you've asked yourself 1,000 times, is this what love's about? When it seems it's always ended in bitter tears and sad goodbyes, did you ever stop and wonder, where does love go when it dies? Is it lost and gone forever, or does it wait to live again? Does it linger in some lonely place where old feelings can't get in? Surely someone knows the answer, but is there anyone that wise? Everybody's been hurt sometimes. Where does love go when it dies? Yes, we've all been hurt sometimes. Where does love go when it dies? Today is the first time I've been home in many years. Remembering how things used to be, it can't pull back the tears. The house is barely standing and the barn is rotted down, and someone planted trees all over Pappy's farming ground. The weeds had nearly hidden Daddy's wagon standing there. I thought how long it's been since gentle hands touched it with care. I remember when he bought it, even Mama went along. They walked and led the mules to town and proudly drove it home. I can see us now riding in a brand new wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls and Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home. Jones, who lived the next house down. She was in the wagon every time it went to town. And when I told her of my plan, she cried and said, "You're wrong." But I just wouldn't listen, and I ran away from home. Too young to get a job, I robbed a man in Frisco yard. And the wagon I had rode next was driven by a guard. Mom and Papa kept my secret till their dying day. That's why no one could find me when they both had passed away. I can see us now riding in a brand new wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls and Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home. Riding in a brand new wagon going home. There's no need for me to even try. I've got rough edges all over me, and I can't change, not even for you. You can chisel and mold, but I'm brittle as coal. Those edges won't ever be smooth.
we must say goodbye. We've come to the end of the line. I've got rough edges all over me, and I can't change, not even for you. You can't chisel mold, but I'm brittle as coal. Those edges won't ever be smooth. I've got rough edges all over me, and I can't change, not even for you.
How y'all doing? Did y'all enjoy the break? Good. Everybody got them a root beer float, I presume.
This song goes out to my buddy Adam. It's his birthday. So he loves George Strait and he loves this song. So this is for you. You've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play, so you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Well, don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole if you're heading down a one-way street and you're not sure it's the way you want to go. In money or love or all the above, or have a little more of what you show, and life deals out a surprise, or have a few surprises of your own. But don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole, 'cause you've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play, so you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Well, don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. So let's go. Well, don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. And no matter what you do, and no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. All right. There you go, Adam. Happy birthday, bud.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to do birthdays real quick. I got some birthdays on this list. But before I do those, I want to take just a brief second and introduce the Sawmill Band to you. Over here on the keyboard, you've heard this guy all night, one of the best keyboard players I've ever sat on the stage with. This guy does a tremendous job singing backup vocals, one of the worst bus drivers we've ever had. Before I introduce him, he gave me a card earlier. Derek has his own radio station, and he's got an online radio station, and y'all check him out at 95 The Mix, so it's 95-the-mix.com. Y'all check that out when you get home. He's got an online radio station. He DJs that all week. He does a great job all the way from Harold, Florida, Mr. Derek Barnes on the keyboard over there. The lead singer for the Sawmill Band, one of the best entertainers I've ever worked with. This guy does a great job singing for us, and he's been with us about 6 years himself, all the way from Harold himself, Mr. James Broxson. Y'all give it up for him. The newest member of the Sawmill Band, she joined the band in January and does a wonderful job singing the lead part and also does some backup for us. Y'all give it up for Milton, Florida, Miss Emily Kraft. Playing that bass guitar tonight and singing backup vocals, one of the tightest, most solid bass players you'll ever see around these parts. Y'all give it up all the way from Pace, Florida, my buddy Rick Smith on the bass guitar. Back here on the drums, this guy's been with the Sawmill Band for 10 years, believe it or not, doing the great job back there on the drums, plays a solid part for us, and only city boy in the whole bunch, y'all. All the way from Pensacola, Florida, that's Rick's son, Clint Smith, on the drums back there. This girl standing to my right's got a great future in front of her. She's a seasoned veteran, been in the band 3 years, and she's only 9 years old. All the way from Pace, Florida, y'all give it up for my buddy Chloe Chanel. Yeah. I can't say she's the youngest member anymore because that girl right there is holding my son, and he's 4 months old, and I think he's a little bit younger. That's my son Court. He's the next guitar player in the Sawmill Band.
Look at them guitar fingers on that boy. Look at that right there.
That girl holding him's been with the band for a long time, since she was Chloe's age, and now she's grown up singing the lead female part for the Sawmill Band. She is my wife's best friend, and that's how I met my wife. So tell some of these stories here. From Milton, Florida, y'all give it up for Melissa Welch. On the steel guitar, the band leader for the Sawmill Band, the owner of the Farmer's Opry, and my father from Chumuckla, Florida, Sandy Wyatt on the steel.
Thank you.
Running our sound for us tonight and making sure I wear what I'm supposed to wear when I leave the house, y'all. That's my wife, Miss Riley Wyatt from Chumuckla, Florida, back there. Y'all give it up for her. And my name is Jeremy Wyatt, and I'm from Chumuckla, and we're the Sawmill Band. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. We appreciate it. All right, I got some birthdays in here. Where is Helen Rayborn? Where's Helen? There she is, back there in the back. Let me say hello to Helen back here. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. I like that jacket. It's gator color, but it's an Auburn jacket, so I'll let it slide. I like that. I'm a War Eagle fan. Good to have you tonight. Happy birthday. Who's this guy right here?
My husband, Hal.
Your husband, Hal. How long have y'all been married? 3 years. Wow, congratulations. I got you beat by 1 year. I'm coming up on 4 next year. So good to have y'all. We appreciate you celebrating your birthday with us, Helen. Y'all give Helen a nice round of applause. Happy birthday. Thank you. I don't want to know what's going on up here. No. He said, roll tide. Turn my back. I can't let him do nothing, y'all. I got to keep my eye on him the whole time. Where is Bill Brockman? Bill Brockman, where's he sitting at tonight? Bill, how you doing, sir? Come on out here. How you doing? Come on out here. Tell me about that ESPN Jags. What does that say right there? ESPN, good to have you tonight. Come on up here on this stage real quick. I want you to get up here. We got a spot for you right here. Bill, how you doing tonight? And so I understand it's your 29th birthday. There's your seat right there. Well, happy birthday to you. Have you a seat right there, Bill? And I'll be back in just about 15 minutes, okay? You just hang out right there. Huh? Manny Galindo right here on the front row celebrating his birthday. Manny, how you doing? Good to have you, man. Manny is an Opry head. If you're an Opry head, would you raise your hand, please? These folks right here are our loyal fan base, and they're just basically like our family, and we appreciate them. We adding 2 more to the group tonight. What's that? Your new inductees. Okay, good. Did they tell you about the fee you got to pay me? Okay, all right. As long as you're ready to go. Manny, happy birthday to you. Is Sherry watching tonight? You want to get up here and say hello to her? Come on up here, Manny. Y'all give Manny a nice round of applause. Birthday boy right here, and his daughter is watching from New York. Manny, come on up here. She can say hello. Adam Sizemore. Adam, buddy, come on up here and see me, man. This is my buddy Adam. How you doing? Come on up here, man. Let's get you up on the stage. Y'all give my buddy Adam Sizemore a nice round of applause. His birthday. And I got one more anniversary. Bill and Connie celebrating their anniversary tonight. Happy anniversary. 2 more Opry heads. How many years? How many years has it been?
37.
37 years. Wow. Congratulations. That's a long time. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I say that's 74 years. That's 37 each. Hey, happy anniversary to y'all. We appreciate y'all and love y'all a bunch. Thanks for celebrating here with us. I take it you ain't going to take her anywhere nice. This is as good as it gets. Okay, nowhere nice. All right. Happy anniversary to y'all. How's it going up here? Bill, you doing okay? Adam, how are you, sir? All right. You doing okay? We got any paraphernalia back there? Bill, come on up here in the front real quick. Adam, let Bill by here real quick. Bill, how you doing? Somebody told me that you were an expert hula hooper. I did not know that. I did not know that. Let's see your moves now, Bill. Do it. Look at that. Wow. Wow. You worn out now? That was a pretty good move. Adam, let's see what you got, man. Come on. Come on out here, buddy. Don't hold nothing back now. Oh, you can really do it. Oh, look out, look out. Come on up here to the front. Give you some room there. All right, do it to it, man. Wow. All right, man. That's pretty good. Wow. I had to get out of the way. About it, Manny. Come on. Sherry's been dying all week to see your moves. Show her what you got. Come on, man. Yeah. Oh, man. We have too much fun up here. Hey, birthday folks, all of them, we appreciate y'all celebrating with us here at the Opry House. And most of these folks know the rules except Bill here. But if you come to the Opry House, we don't sing happy birthday to you. We let you sing happy birthday to yourself. And that's how that goes right there. So, Bill, let me get you a microphone right here. Make sure we can hear you just fine. Yeah, let's make sure we got some good volume there. And I'm going to help Adam right here. And, Manny, you're going to help me tag team Adam. All right? Y'all ready to go? All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. This song is for y'all. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
From the farmer's Opry.
Birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right, happy anniversary to Bill and Connie. Happy anniversary
to you. Happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary, Bill and Connie. Happy anniversary
to you.
And many, many, many more. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for celebrating with us, Adam. We appreciate it. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating tonight. We do. Thank you so much. I want to remind you, if you got a birthday coming up, want to celebrate with us, you can do that. Just give us a call at 994-6000, and we'll prepare a cake for you and your party free of charge. You can have your birthday party with us in the dining room in there, and then come in here and enjoy the party. Or if you show up with your friend and you want to humiliate them because it's their birthday, let us know. We're really good at doing that, okay? So y'all just do that. But happy anniversary. One more round of applause to everybody celebrating. Should I be there? Yeah. All right, Chloe's going to do a fiddling song right now. This is one called I'll Be There, and I like this song. It's one of my favorites she does. But let me get this guitar on.
Yeah.
2 count. G.
Oh, no.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. Never had seen a river that's too wide. Ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. So love me if you ever gonna love me. I never had seen a road too rough to ride. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no brace big enough to sew me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Ain't no rope tight enough to bind me. Look for me, honey, you'll find me any old time. You're ready with your charm. I'll be there, ready and waiting. There won't be any hesitation. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. So love me if you ever gonna love me. I never have seen a road too rough to ride. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no brace big enough to slow me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Thanks.
Oh, take those M&Ms. Man, very nice. That's pretty nice. That's a nice gift you gave her there, Clyde. You see that, James? She got M&Ms on top of the cookie. That's pretty nice.
I'll take a check or, or
Look
money
at
or
the
whatever.
cookies and M&Ms. This is my...
No, because they hurt.
Me and old-
$2.
Throw dollar bills, right.
Me and old Chloe got us a bunch of cookies, didn't we, honey?
What's this me and Chloe stuff? You better not take your eyes off them cookies. We're going to play
This one's
guitar or
mine.
we're going to eat cookies?
Oh, y'all want to play?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, do it.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. How y'all doing out there, y'all? Well, I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show. When the cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "Cotton Eye Joe!" He said, "We love what you're doing, boys, don't get us wrong, but there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band." That's right. So we dusted off them boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. And Texans raised the roof when Sandy opened up his case. He said, "Y'all all want a two-step, you say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's the fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band." Yeah! If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Come on, Sandy White. Was fun.
That's good stuff right there. Who needs a band, Alabama? We got James. That's good.
And you know what the best thing about that is? James is a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah, a lot cheaper. We're going to do a Vince Gill song right now. This is a good song. We got a chance to meet Vince Gill up in St. Louis, Missouri one time. I'm sure he remembers us. Here's one call when I call you.
Every time he stopped, it took a general surgeon to get Jeremy's head out of his behind.
Trying to make sure I made an impression.
Oh, we had some fun.
He remembers me.
We got to meet Ricky Skaggs, too, while we on that subject. Ricky was in the same restroom I was in. He was in the stall next to me. And I I seen his old hair. You know, he got that pretty hair stick up there like that. I seen his head, and I said, "That's you, Ricky?" And he never would answer me. So I tried to stick my hand over that stall and shake his hand, and he wouldn't have nothing to do with it. So I tried to stick my hand under the stall and shake his hand, and I wish I hadn't have done that. Anyway, it was close. And me and old Ricky tight. There's a country song there somewhere. All right. 1, 2, 3. Too fast.
I rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day just thinking of you. When I walk through the front door, my whole life had changed. There's nobody answers when I call your name. The note on the table that told me goodbye, it said you've grown weary of living a life where your love has ended, but mine still remains. But nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling, but nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling, but nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, nobody answers when I call your name.
Ain't that a pretty country song? Oh, sad song there. That's sad, like that one that the same guy wrote one called "My Wife Has Run Off with My Best Friend, and I Miss Him."
Mm-hmm. That's country music, ain't it?
That country music. All right, what we got?
Mac the Knife.
Oh, here's a really old song right here. It's with a new twist. One called Mac the Knife. Remember that old
Bobby
production
Darin
song?
song.
Here's one with a country with steel guitar in it, believe it or not. Great.
That's how they wrote it originally. Want a steel guitar in it.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Shark Bay has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife, his old Heath Bay, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, there's old Heath Bay, so there's never a trace of red.
All right, go.
Now on the sidewalk, whose Sunday morning lies a body just oozing of life, and someone sneaking around the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? Oh, there's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, where a seaman bag's just a drooping on down. Oh, that seaman is just there for the waiting. Papa, get your tea, old Mackie's back in town. Now did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Heath's Bay, just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something right? Now Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tondere, who Miss Lottie Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. And I said, Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tondere, who Miss Lottie Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. Thank you.
That's a crazy old song, but it's fun to play once in a while. Sort of like eating sherbet between your meal. Now we can get back to some country music. Cleanse that old palate. And here's as country as it gets right here, ain't it, James? Yeah, no, the song. I know your country.
Microphone.
That's strike 2, Riley. Strike 3, I'm going to send Jeremy back there to take care of you. No, I'm just mad. I don't care.
I see her shivering from here.
Yeah. Like my wife, yeah. She ain't scared. Yes, it's country. This is one of my favorite songs that we do. City's sun goes down at night, making way for a neon light. Country is at the moon. City girl is dressed just right. Well, she may stay out late tonight. Country boy just plowed today till noon. From Birmingham to Ohio, well, how they met nobody knows, but every now and then we get together. She used to want to climb the walls. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. Well, how are you? Loosen up a little bit. It's going to be all right. Well, he's the first one to the bar. He spent a long time in his car. Well, everything is perfect when she walks in. How are you? They kiss and hold each other tight. Well, they know what's in store tonight. Well, they're not someplace they have never been. From Birmingham to Ohio, well, how they met nobody knows, but every now and then they get together. Thank you. She used to want to climb the walls. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. Get both y'all in here. That's right. She used to want to climb the walls. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. Still back there. Thank y'all so much for coming out.
James Broxton.
Got one more, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Before we do this next one, James, let me get a completely unsuspecting stranger out of the crowd and to sing right here. Who's a volunteer over there?
Haynes, you want to sing tonight?
Would you throw him up here on the stage? He can't take a hint worth a darn. Come on up here, Howard. We got a request for white sports coat. These ladies want to dance over here to it.
Destin, over there in the corner, you're next, so get ready, okay? Yeah, you.
This is old Howard.
You ready? Okay. Howard, how you doing, man?
Well, I'm a little hoarse tonight, so I don't know.
A little horse?
Yeah. I've been out in the
you
cold and
And
got
all the time I
hoarse.
thought you was a little donkey, but you're a little horse the whole time.
A little horsey all the time. That's right. We'll give it a shot, but I'm
Okay.
a little bit hoarse. I can't.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3. All right, ladies.
A white sport coat, and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance.
Oh, yeah, he can do it, can't he?
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone and so blue.
Yeah, how about a round of applause for old Howard there, Greg?
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago,
Easy,
to
boy.
the
Easy now.
prom with me you go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue, blue mood. I'm in a blue, blue mood. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
old
I'm so
Howard.
hoarse
Good job,
tonight.
Howard.
Howard Daltrey.
You did good even with a sore throat, man. You did a great
That
job.
was great. That was great.
Good job, Howard.
Yeah, y'all give Howard a round of applause there. Good job, Howard. Yeah. Hey, I
Howard
saw.
sings at the Opry here with us once in a while, and then he goes down to Walmart, and all the women see him. They go crazy over him down there in Walmart.
That's right. That's where
right.
he stays.
That's where he stays, down there in Walmart. The wife say, don't ever buy nothing. They go to find him and go to Walmart. He's down there signing autographs in the used tire department down there. Seen him. That's
I
good.
see my buddy Destin here tonight. I hadn't seen him in a long time. Destin, good to have you. You want to sing one? No, thank you. Okay, all right. Clint said you did, so I was just going to.
He used to be
Okay.
a friend anyway. Didn't he? All right, here's a Gene Watson.
I got no reason now for going home. For all my reasons now, she's gone. I got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reasons now for going home. Once I had every reason a man could want for going home, making love, but now I don't. So I end up in here each night, sitting and thinking, missing her, hurting so, and drinking. I got no reason now for going home. For all my reasons now, she's gone. I got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reasons now for going home. Come on, Jeremy. It's so hard now just knowing there's another, that she's out with him, knowing that I love her. So I end up in here each night, sitting and thinking, missing her, hating him, and drinking. I got no reason now for going home. For all my reasons now, she's gone. I got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reasons now for going home. Good job, Jeremy.
Good job, James Broxton. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to do an old Ronnie Millsap song right now, right?
Yeah, this is an old Ronnie Millsap song. Was years ago. Now old Emily going to sing it for us.
Old Emily. Young Emily.
Young Emily.
Thank you, Jeremy. I missed you.
She's younger than me, so if she's old, that means I'm older. So I gotta protect her.
There's a silence here between us I've never heard before, and I can't find love in his eyes anymore. There's some changes going on, I'm beginning to understand. When I'm holding him, I swear I feel someone trying to take my man. There's a stranger in my house, somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house, somebody here trying to take him away from me. Staring out the window, a million miles away. When I ask if he's alright, he never has too much to say. Is it somebody we both know, or somebody he just met? Is he loving her in his mind while he's lying here in my bed? There's a stranger in my house, somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house, somebody here trying to take him away from me. Suspicions lead to questions, and questions to alibis. Is it just my imagination, or has our love turned into lies? There's a stranger in my house, somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house, somebody here trying to take him away from me. Trying to take him away from me.
Emily Kraft. Good job.
It's Chloe's turn to sing, but she'd eat so many cookies, you're going to have to wash them down here before we can sing.
Are you
I
ready
like
over
it.
there? Give you a
Wait a minute.
second. Did anybody go to bands
More
on the
dried
beach
chocolate
last week?
chips.
What's that? Chloe's going to be at the fair tomorrow singing.
Yeah,
over there.
Chloe's going to be over at the fair tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
1:30, ain't it?
1:30.
And I'm going to have the pleasure of playing for her tomorrow.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Yeah, buddy.
I tell you who else is going to be there. Old Robert Wayne is going to be there at 12 o'clock. Hubba Bubba's going to be there at 12 o'clock, and Chloe's right behind him singing at the fair.
That's right. Yeah, so a couple of the band members going to be over there playing tomorrow.
The Pensacola Interstate Fair.
Chloe's got some CDs back there in the back, too. Did you tell them about them CDs?
No, I
back there?
didn't, but she got one back there. Oops. Oops.
I didn't do it.
Look at that CD. This is done first class over in the studio with the full musicians and everything behind it. It is a neat CD. And me and Miss Chloe's going to pay her way through college with these right here, ain't we?
That's right.
We're looking forward to that. She's in the 4th grade now. We're really terrifically proud because nobody in the band's made it that far.
That's right. We're excited. But unfortunately, with the cost of college, those CDs are $260 a piece. So,
Hey, y'all know what? I just got the Braille manual today to my cell phone. Y'all
You did?
believe that?
Really?
wow.
Pardon? I'm sorry. Well, I ordered it this week. They told me it'd be about 4 weeks, but I'm gonna bring it up here and see if she can read it. She's so smart.
Yeah. Chloe has to go on the road with us to sign all of those papers when we go, because none of us know how to read or write. So,
especially when you get up
blessed.
north.
Yep. She has to babysit us.
Yeah, especially when you come to them big signs on the interstate that says something like "We Walk Hitchcock." How in the world am I going to spell that? I'm glad we got Chloe here. Let's do it. You ready?
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer. I always seemed to be in the way, so I took myself down to the ferry town on Independence Day. Well, word gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud, so she stood her ground. She knew she's on the losing end. Some folks whispered, some folks talked, but everybody looked the other way. But when time ran out, there was no one about on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today's the day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky like dawn's early light. By the time the firemen come, they just put out the flames and took out the names and sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, but maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution. It's Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today's the day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
How about that? Yeah, Miss Chloe right there. That's all right, kid. Good job. You can go back and eat the cookies now. You got that spit out, didn't you? Hey, here's a love song that was written in the Walmart grocery section there. They met up in the grocery section. Here's one called You Took My Pomegranate.
Oh, weird something
You took
else.
me for pomegranate. You ready?
Merle Haggard song. Yeah, it's a good thing.
My lady walked till they can't hardly move from trying to please you. And my back is sore from bending over backwards to just lay the world at your door. And I'm trying hard to put a smile on a sad face while deep down it's breaking my heart. And it sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. 'Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart. And it sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. And as sure as the sun shines, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I've done my part. Thank you.
Yeah, ain't that a pretty old Haggard song? I remember that when that song come out. Before you was born, kid. I know. I got underwear older than you are. But... All right, do it, James.
There it is. Sorry. I'd like to invite everybody next week if you want to come by. My son is turning 1 year old in a few weeks, and we're going to have a birthday party for him here Saturday at 3:30. So if you want to come by and give his daddy some money, come on by. And I'll take it.
Wait a
so
minute.
It's really a party for James.
That's right.
He just likes cake so much.
That's right. I do like being a daddy. Yeah.
Where's it going to be at, James? Here?
Right here, 3:30.
Oh,
You don't know?
I want some of that cake. I was going to find out what time it's going to be. And
I'll swap your cake for chicken, so let's do it.
That's a darn good deal right there.
We've enjoyed tonight. I tell you, we've had a good time. We ain't done yet, y'all.
Here's an Alabama song right here.
Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler 'neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. That's right. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog croaking bullfrog, as free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girls, any country girls out there gonna give me a whirl.
33 of them.
On a Tennessee Saturday night, 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollars parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Did y'all have a good time tonight? That ain't loud enough. Did y'all have a good time? Well, then somebody scream. Come on, y'all get up. Y'all keep it going. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. What's that, y'all? Y'all gonna come pack to see us now next Saturday, next Friday and Saturday.
Hey, thank y'all so much for being here. We'll be back here next weekend. Y'all be safe heading to the house. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Good night, y'all. Enjoyed it.
Y'all be safe on the way home, and thank you again so much, like I said, for coming to the Opry House. Be careful.
Good night. If you don't mind, pull those stickers off your seat and throw them away. It'll help us out a bunch. Good night, everybody.
Down on me, gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. It's been almost a year now.